Today is your last day to head over to Auburn for the Auctions America's spring event.
That's right. It's always a popular time of the year now and in the fall. We have Keith Kozak joining us once again to tell us about what's coming up over at the auction park.
Well, today's the last day of our 3-day Auburn Spring event. We've got about 250 cars going across the auction block, as well as the Antique Automobile Club of America doing their national central region meet here with about another 300 to 400 cars on display for people to see.
Wow.
And on top of that, we've got some great family-friendly events going on. We've got a jet-powered smart car demonstration, a BMX bike stunt show, and then we also have Richard Rawlings from Discovery Channel's hit TV show Fast and Loud. He'll be doing a couple autograph sessions as well today.
Okay, what is the most unique car at the auction, would you say?
Well, we've got a couple, actually. The one right here behind us is a 1967 Shelby GT500. It's one of only 200 built in this color combination. It's got a 4-speed manual transmission, and it's one of the most iconic muscle cars ever built.
What a beauty.
And it's
1967,
Okay,
yep.
it's been restored?
Yep, it's been restored. The interior is actually all original from 67, and it's a very rare parchment interior, and it's just a wonderful color combination and an excellent car.
How much is this car going for?
This should bring somewhere between $110,000 and $130,000.
Keith, give us the details, time. I think most people know the place, but for people who haven't been out before, what do they need to know for this year's event?
Sure, the gates opened this morning at 8 o'clock, and the auction will start at about 10 a.m. With about 40 minutes to an hour of memorabilia, and then cars will start after that, and we should run until about 7 or 8 o'clock this evening. Tickets are $10 for the day, and kids 12 and under are free.
What other cars can't we miss there? What's your favorite car at the auction?
Well, this is actually probably one of my favorite cars. I'm a big muscle car guy. But there's also some great classics. We've got a 1931 Auburn 898 boat tail that's just a gorgeous car, and of course built here in Indiana and Auburn. So there's a lot of local ties with that car, and it's absolutely a stunning car that won an AACA award, so it's a national prize-winning car. But we also have some wonderful hot rods. There's some great 50s and 60s convertibles, and there's also something for everyone. You know, your new collectors coming into the collector car market, you know, that want to spend $5,000, $10,000, you know, all the way up to a couple $100,000 for a 1938 Cadillac V16 convertible coupe, which is an extremely rare car.
Wow. Sounds very rare. Are people coming from Fort Wayne or from the state, or where are people coming from?
Well, we've got people that'll come in actually from all over the country. We've got some bidders that'll bid with us via phone overseas. So there's interest really worldwide on a lot of the cars in the auction.
How different is this auction from the one in the fall?
Well, the fall event is really our main event. You know, we'll have probably 1,500 cars this fall. We expect probably 100,000 people there at the event this coming fall, and we've got a lot of you know, more celebrities that'll be there and some more vendors. So the spring is a little more scaled down version, but it's also a great event. We'll probably have 15,000 to 20,000 people there throughout the weekend.
Wow.
And you know, we're working on building it to be bigger and better than it once was.
So we want to learn a little bit more about this car. If somebody sees it on the camera and they're interested, where can they go to purchase? Can go to the auction today, or how do
Yeah,
they do that?
absolutely. If they come out to the auction, they can visit our bidder registration area. They can go online to auctionsamerica.com and get some more information about how to register to bid, or they can call us in Auburn at 260-927-9797, and we can help them get set up to register as well.
And just out of curiosity, I don't know a whole lot about cars, but I love looking at them, just finding out more. How much is the most expensive car going for?
This weekend we have a 38 Cadillac that's probably expected to bring somewhere around $300,000, $250,000, $300,000. So that's probably the most expensive one. And like I said, we've got something for everybody. So don't think that, you know, just because you see some of these more expensive cars that there's not some cheaper options out there for your entry-level collectors.
Great. And we're wrapping up. Tell me a little bit more again. What, when, where, just the basics of the event today.
Well, we're right in Auburn, just north of here, right off I-69 at the Auburn Auction Park. Gates open this morning at 8, and the auction will start today at 10. Tickets are $10 for the day, and kids 12 and under are free.
Thanks a lot for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We will be right back.